Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalatu wassalamu alayka ya Rasulallah. Assalatu wassalamu alayka ya Habiballah. Dear friends, today I'll share some thoughts on meditation and how it can connect us or make us rediscover the connection with the source that we have forgotten. All grace lies in one source. Allah is the doer of all things. All vibrations, impulses are originating from Him. All power lies in one. If we look at our life today, we see humans are amid collective schizophrenia, a split personality, divided, and the psychoanalysts are trying to make the split personality workable in society. And they are still in today's age are unable to heal the human heart and mind. This conflict in our minds can be resolved through meditation. The crystallization of the mind is possible by self-introspection and self-recognition. Meditation ultimately gives us the understanding of how to live in the current stream of life by understanding choicelessness. That is the most potent method to destroy schizophrenia. Don't choose and let things be. And that is what meditation teaches us. That sweet is thy will, that Allah will is the ultimate will, and we have to sacrifice our individual will so that we can live by the law of divine will. Everybody is split because some of the clever people in our society, whether you can find them on religious affairs and political sphere, that have understood that the common man in our society can only be controlled when he is weakened. And the strategy they apply is to make them superficially at the level of body to be a good moral human being. And they don't pay attention to the mental and psychic field of this human being who is being troubled 24/7. So a man start fighting with his own self in front of the society, on the face of society. He is trying to be moral, holy, and pious, and inside all the wildness, the cleverness, the animalistic tendencies, lust, anger, ego is constantly bothering and sucking the blood out of him. And in this fight, he is weakened by the day, and that is how the clever people are controlling the common man, and they are not letting him to be an integrated human being who is one at the level of mind, body, and soul. We must understand truth is not something to be created. It is here now. It surrounds us as the atmosphere surrounds us. Mind is nothing but a machine that produces all kinds of experiences. Some are denser and materialistic, and some are subtle and spiritual in their nature. But they are all experiences. They come at one point in our life and they go away at another point in our lives. Meditation is a technology that can give us freedom from the experience. Experience itself is bondage. And when one is allowed to be in meditation, one arrives into the nascent stream of life, which is current, here, now. He is able to use the mind when necessary, otherwise attention lives beyond the mind. Living beyond the mind means a mind that is pure from any content. Oneness is divine, and one should allow meditation to heal so one can heal from the illusion of duality. Schizophrenic person or the split personality is not the root cause but the effect. The root cause is duality deep and beyond from the mental psychology in the being. To live blissfully is our birthright and can be discovered through meditation. And we are allowed to be the embodiment of prayers in life. What kind of storms are running inside human mind? But meditation, on the other hand, not only cleanse the mind and heart, but also has the capability of kindling the stars of awareness in the sky of consciousness. Let us start with the situation, a very simple example to make you understand what meditation is all about or what meditation is. Let's suppose you are thirsty and you share this situation with somebody. The person responding to your need will tell you that you need water. And you keep repeating what that person told you. You need water, you need water. Do you think your thirst will quench? The pathless path of spirituality is not based on lip service or hearsay. It is practical. Meditation is where the dizziness between the two thoughts possess one's attention. You'll feel slight movement upward as the soul withdraws from the five senses and mind. Such a precious moment is a grace from the Master and can wipe away the cobwebs of memories. This upward flow of the soul, pure from the superficial layers of mind and five senses, lets us discover the center between the two eyebrows inwardly, which create the ultimate balance in our being. And that balance comes from realizing the oneness inside of us. And that is what heals the split personality through the flow of proper introspection and self-recognition. In the initial stage, our attention rises from random thoughts, and later it rises from the subtle logic and subtle thinking. In blankness, but fully aware, the third eye lit up, and one can see the inner vista of the sky. What is mentioned above is not easy. It takes some time depending upon an individual longing to arrive at inner experiences. And ultimately, one free himself or herself from these experiences and lives 24/7 in bliss. We must understand few things. We must discover certain qualities such as sincerity, longing, and intense passion of the heart. We must not meditate on wrong things. Have we noticed that most humans are meditating on sickness? Most of us gaze at not positive things like sadness, failure, and greed. Do not even try to be not wrong. That is also a wrong kind of meditation. You focus your attention without implying any tension in the middle of whatever you see, pure from looking and preconceived notions. Do not try to leave anything. Whenever we want to leave, we get magnetized by it. So as you sit in meditation and noise comes from the home, next room, or a bird chirping outside, don't fight them. Allow and embrace whatever is coming and going. In few minutes, these sounds will not bother you. Keep your attention and gaze in the middle of whatever you are seeing in front with closed eyes. When we are free from the idea of wrong, we arrive at what is right. Leave off all desires, especially dominance and control. Will find everything connected to one source. Be vigilant that your attention is constantly being consumed by anger, lust, name and fame, ego, greed. These mundane and low, dark aspect of our being need to be looked at and be alert that you are not consumed by them. Meditation is a pure healing at the level of mind, body, and soul. Listening to the inner sound or sote sarmadi, contemplating inner light, and eventually coming into a position where you are leaving a human body at will. This is referred to as dying while living. Mutu qabla al-antamut. The principal intent is to awaken the soul and unite and realize that we are one with Allah. Meditation is practical and not a theoretical investigation, and it is done under the guidance of competent living master who can give you a first-hand direct experience of the inner light and sound. I pray whatever I shared with you today may assist and help you in your life. And I thank you for your precious time listening to this audio. May peace be with you. Allah Hafiz.